Yo, what is going on, guys? So, I apologize. I was not able to restream the Kabam stream today. I had a bit of a late night last night, and by the time I woke up, it was already like halfway over. But we're going to be talking about a lot of important stuff that just got announced through this Kabam stream. So, let's go ahead and jump over there. Here I am at the player summit. This is funny. Just saw myself. There I am, sitting behind Seaton, Captain Bay, the homies. But yeah, I don't know, this is funny. I saw myself there. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on a bit into the stream. So Jax, he got his very first 7-star. Samuel's got America, not the best one. Not the best one. He needs to be like high sig to actually be like a good champion. So first bit of news is that there's going to be some free stuff via Amazon Prime. So if you guys are a Prime member, you're going to be able to get a couple of little goodies each month. It's really nothing. Like it really does not matter, but it's nice. You know, 3 energy refills. That's 90 units. You know, that's nice, and a new 3-star champion, like the brand new champion that comes out monthly. So I think this is starting with Kushal, and she's really cool. So yeah, just a little something there. Nothing crazy. And yeah, if you guys aren't already aware, you can get this crystal in the Kabam online store weekly. You can get one of these weekly. These are just, you know, the Legend Celebration crystals that are pretty sick. But all right, we got Alliance Quest 2.0 coming. This is great. This is kind of the format it's going to look like. It's going to be great. You know, Alliance Quest is still going to suck, but now we'll be able to, I think it'll be 4 days, and you can do those 4 days like whenever you want. So, you know, you can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for AQ every week, and then you'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday free, which hopefully that's what 4Loki does, because I don't want to be doing AQ on the weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that when that goes live here. And yeah, let's get moving to some juicy stuff. So we have the whole boss raids things. I play tested this. It was fun. I don't know. Definitely got to see the rewards for it if it's gonna be like something like I really want to do. It does take some teamwork with like 2 other summoners in your battle group. It is fun. So very interested to see how that actually is implemented and the rewards and everything, and if it's something that like we look forward to and like I want to make content on monthly. Gonna have to see, but I'm excited for that. And then we have this guy right here, dude. This man is a legend. This is Kabam Crashed, and man, he just throughout this stream, like I really love this guy. He just, you know, he went in depth about some Cyber Weekend stuff, what to expect. Like he set expectations. He announced at the very end of the stream that we're going to be getting Sandman and Shocker coming as 7 stars, and like I love that. I love the heads up. I love the notice, because like personally, I was thinking about taking my Sandman to rank 5. Now that he's coming as a 7-star, I still might, but I'm really happy to have that information before I make that decision. So just, man, massive shout out to Kabam Crashed. I've talked to this guy on Discord for a while via the CCP. Always really good vibes. And I met him at the meetup at the Brawl, and just a very tremendous guy. Really happy that, you know, he's working at Kabam. He's doing a lot of really good stuff. So we're gonna talk about some of the Deathless stuff first. And so again, he gives a promise that these pieces will not be for just straight up like cash offers. You might need to use some units, but it's not going to be anything gated behind like a big cash offer, which is really great to see. It's supposed to be doing content, in-game content, to earn these pieces. And they tell us where we are going to get every single piece from here. So yes. So we already got the handle. If you've earned the Gladiator Circuit, you already have the tip of the blade. So then the soul will be from Necropolis completion. The body of the blade, this will be some type of challenge objective. Should be interesting to find out more about that. And then this one, the crossguard. So I wasn't in the stream, but just by like their reaction, like chat was going crazy when people saw Banquet milestone. But again, Kabam Crashed here. He made it clear this is going to be a very reasonable milestone to hit, as long as you just use the crystals that you get from just playing the event, and you use the units from the milestones to buy more crystals. With just that, you'll be able to hit this milestone. So won't even need to spend actual money to get to this banquet milestone. You just need to participate in the actual event. So it's going to be reasonable. Again, really glad that he clarified that. So yeah, that's really the main stuff about the pieces. This is for the 6-star piece, but if you get 7-star, you get the 6-star too, so no need to worry about that. And there will be ways to maybe catch up on these pieces way in the future, but it's going to be very costly to get those pieces that way if you miss it through, the initial route that you're supposed to be getting these pieces. All right, now we get to some really juicy information. So let's go ahead, skip forward here. We have Necropolis rewards here, guys. This is massive. This is what I've been waiting for, especially, the whole Legends aspect that they take for it. So, man, let's get into this. And by the way, this looks so freaking cool. Oh my god, I love this artwork. It looks incredible. But man, let's jump to the rewards. So, for path rewards, these are just path rewards. So there's 6 paths total. On each path, there's two possible. Sorry, I think there's, what is it, three rewards, and you're gonna get all of them twice. So the rewards are a 7-star crystal, a 4 to 5 generic rank up gem, and 200 tier 2 primordial dust. So I think these are great. I feel like the 7-star is a little weak. I wish there was maybe just some Titan shards thrown in with the 7-star crystal. If it was like 5,000 Titan shards, yeah, I think that would make that path reward perfect, because there's 10,000 from completion, and so if there's another 10,000 from path rewards, yeah, I feel like that would have been best. I feel like just a 7-star at this point in the game is that's still good, but I don't know. I feel like a 6-star generic 4 to 5 gem is a ton of value, because that's 3 tier 6 class catalysts that you don't have to worry about utilizing on a 7-star. You freely rank any 6-star, and it's a generic, so literally any 6-star of your choice. So yeah, those 4 to 5 gems are massive, and a full ascensions, those are massive as well. Those are so massive as well. But just a 7-star, I don't know. I feel like it could have used a little bit of Titan shards, but still, path rewards are fantastic to see. These are incredible, and they're just path rewards. So just doing a path, you're gonna get this. Now the completion rewards are looking insane, actually. Honestly insane. It's because of this right here, man, which we'll talk about in a sec. But you're gonna get a title, the Ruler of Necropolis. It's a cool title, but it's just completion. So a lot of people are gonna have that. You get the Deathless guillotine piece, which is great. 10,000 Titan shards, like I said, which is very nice. If I get that, that'll put me to my next Titan crystal. So that's very exciting. We have 6-star relic. This is kind of whack. This should have definitely been like a Nexus. Just a 6-star relic here. It's whack. Should have been at least a Nexus. Then we have a 7-star rank 1 to 2 rank up gem, which is great, generic. You can use that on anyone. And then the 7-star rank 2 to 3 rank up gem crystal. This is massive. You're gonna get most people are gonna get their first rank 3 with this. But what could happen with this? An issue could arise. You could have no skill 7-stars. Like you could just have gotten extremely unlucky, and then what do you get from this 2 to 3 gem? Skill, of course, right? In that scenario, that is exactly why these rewards are here. So it's 7-star class crystal, pick a class. So basically, you have 6. It's a crystal that you open, and I think it's like a Nexus. So you get 6 options: Mystic, Cosmic, Tech, Mutant, Skill, Science. Pick one of those classes. Boom. Now you have a 7-star class crystal, and that is not a Nexus. It is not a Nexus. You spin this crystal out, lands on one champion, but you can target an entire base pool class. So I'm very, very excited for that. I really love to see these types of crystals and rewards, because the 7-star basic pool is getting pretty big now, so it's hard to get specific champions. All right, let's keep going, because it gets even better. So it's completion, and there is a little bit more for completion here. Let's skip ahead. So Maestro is going to be a trophy champion. Now, fair warning, this guy's probably going to be a potato on attack, but he is going to be possibly the best defender in the game. So, yeah, he's just going to be a big dingus on defense, which honestly, kind of excited for. Kind of excited for. So yeah, that's awesome. But just a 6-star for completion. And then, dude, this is massive. This is actually, I was not expecting this. I know Brian Grant is gonna lose his marbles over this, and I feel like Brian Grant's actually gonna try to push Necropolis literally just because of this. There's not a person in the community other than Brian Grant that I know of that like would be so excited about this. Like when I saw this, Brian Grant popped in my head. I'm like, dude, he's gonna lose his mind. I can't wait to talk to Brian Grant on his stream tonight just about this. But yeah, only one, but a mastery point. To a lot of people, this is probably like, whatever. But to some people, this is the best reward in all of Necropolis. Literally, someone in my alliance already said that. I don't think it's the best reward in all of Necropolis. I think it's good, though, for sure. It's going to be nice to have an extra mastery point. It's just one, though. I don't know, but it is cool. It is cool. Oh, I'd love to see more. It's put this into perspective, guys. The last time we had mastery points up for grabs was before like I even started playing the game. Like the content was already out by the time I started playing the game. That is Act 4. There's mastery points in Act 4. That was the last content where you could get more mastery points. Dude, that was before I started playing the game. And I've been playing the game for 7 years. So for 7 years, man, finally we're getting more mastery points, which is crazy. So that is completion. Pretty good stuff for just one path of Necropolis. Now let's get to the big juicy stuff. Exploration. So we got a profile picture. Very excited to see what that looks like, actually. We have 3 6-star relic crystals. Again, should be some Nexus in there, but at least it's 3. Gonna be a lot, but alright. We had a full Titan crystal, which is really good to see, man. A full Titan crystal. That is hype. Very excited for that. And then we have the 7-star rank 1 to 2 gem, another one, and then a generic 2 to 3 rank up gem. Obviously, this 2 to 3 rank up gem being one of the biggest ticket items. But like, just looking at this, I was like, that's it? Like, what? That's it? Like, there should be some more, and there is. And yeah, it's really juicy, the other stuff. So like, this stuff is great. This is great, you know, especially the generic 2 to 3, the Titan. Those are really the only 2 things I really care about here. I mean, like 1 to 2 gem is nice, but it's not that big of a deal. But a 2 to 3 gem, generic, that's a massive deal. And a full Titan crystal, that is, to me, those by far the two big ticket items here. But there is more. So 7-star Maestro, and this one is awakened. So do we get him awakened? I don't know. I feel like that's bait. I don't know. I don't know. It would be really dope if we did get him awakened, though, because, I mean, like, no one has 7-star awakening gems. So, I don't know. But, yeah, that's cool. 7-star Maestro is awesome. But this next part, dude, this is my favorite reward here, by far. So, it is basically, you know, when I got top 8 for the Battle Realm Brawl, we got a 7-star champion selector. It was any champion. So this is kind of like that, just a slightly toned down version. It's only including the initial 7-star basic pool. So to someone like Yusafa, that's not really great because he has like everyone in the basic pool already awakened. But for someone like most of us, someone like me, this is so good because, dude, do you guys see who's in here? Do you guys see who's in here? Bro, I can finally get myself a 7-star Hulk. Oh, I was really hoping. I had a feeling, because I'll tell you exactly why I had this feeling. You know, they introduced this reward, and initially it's supposed to be top 4 for the Battle Round Brawl. Any champion in the game is 7-star selector. Then they changed it so it's all of top 8. Anyone who qualified, and even the substitute that they had. So it was like actually like 9 people that got that reward. So they really expanded that. So that was kind of the first inclination that I had of maybe that'll be a thing in the future. But the second part was at the Player Summit. They did a raffle. If you guys watched my vlog, you would have seen this. But they gave away that same reward. You know, pick any champion in the game as a 7-star as like this raffle reward at this event. So that was the second time we had seen it. And as soon as we saw that second time, I was like, dude, okay, I think there's potential that we're going to see that in Necropolis 100% rewards, or for like Cyber Weekend, like a 7-star champion selector. Now, we didn't quite see that. This is more of a, like I said, a toned down version with just the basic pool. But man, I'm still so happy and stoked that we saw it. And maybe we'll see something like this again on Cyber Weekend. Who knows? And maybe it could be outside of the basic pool as well. But for me, this reward is just so freaking hype, because I'm sure most of us watching this, there's at least one champion in the 7-star basic pool that you still want, that you haven't been able to pull. For me, there's more than one, but it's Hulk all freaking day long. It's Hulk all freaking day long. Because before, I was planning to use these maybe. Just go for double science here, so I can pick a Hulk. But knowing that I can guaranteed pick Hulk here for 100% of Necropolis, that changes things. So a lot to think about, but it's very, very exciting. So let me know what you guys think about these Necropolis rewards. Who is your white whale in this basic pool that you just cannot pull, that you would want to use this selector on? Let me know. For me, Hulk all day long. All right, let's keep moving on, because there is some more exciting stuff. So this is a big thing. So the first few. So this is what I've been really eagerly awaiting to see, because to make my own decision of what I'm going to do with Necropolis. And I haven't decided yet. I think I'll make a separate video talking about this. But let's talk about what it's all about. So the number one, the first person to explore, only one person gets this. The title is King of the Dead. It's a dope title. It's a legendary title. And so that's number one. And then top 10 to explore, get the Mythic Badge. So the Mythic Badge is finally expanding, dude. There's been only 10 of us for a long time, from 7.1 and 7.2 top 5 legend runs. And then Fintech, for winning the Battle Round Brawl, he got a Mythic title and like a unique title called Vancouver Victor. So that's dope. So there's 11 of us Mythic players right now, and now there's about to be 10 more, which is very interesting. But like, there's no other rewards here. And then so it just says here, those who wish to compete for these rewards must have a valid email attached to their account, record their runs and upload them to YouTube or another streaming service where we can review them at our discretion. And if you stream your runs, that's fine, as long as we have access to recording. So like, there's no other rewards listed here, which is odd. So I don't know if there is anything else supposed to be here. I think once they make a full forum post, it should detail it all. But like, for example, for Abyss of Legends, there was rewards. My goal for that was to get top 20, be it within the first 20 people to explore Abyss, because the rewards for that was really good. I remember there being 6-star Thanos. That's how I got my Thanos. And then there was also a 6-star Awakening gem. I'm like 90% sure. And so like, imagine if there was a 7-star Awakening gem in here. Like, we don't, like, when I did Abyss, that was when like 6-star Awakening gems were like a hot commodity. So like, yeah, if there was like a 7-star Awakening gem, for top 10 to explore, that would instantly make me like, okay, I'm doing this. But there's no rewards here. I already have a Mythic Badge. So I don't know. I got a lot to think about. Like I said, I'll probably make a dedicated video talking about that. But yeah, we'll have to. I haven't made up my mind yet what the plan is going to be with Necropolis yet. So yeah, I'll have to see. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. But yeah, all right, let's keep talking, because so Nameless Grandmaster, I'm so hyped for that fight, dude. Nameless Collectors just sucks. I hate that guy so much. But the Grandmaster is one of my favorite fights in all of MCOC. I've sold that boss many times, and I'm very excited for a new spin on this guy. Oh man, I'm super hyped for that fight. So Necropolis drops on November 15th. Alright, and now we have the new progression title, Valiant. So I made a video, talking about this, that it was teased, it's going to be announced on this stream. And the comment section on that video was very interesting. It's very interesting to hear you guys' thoughts on all that. And a lot of you guys did not want to see Necropolis, need to be a requirement for this new progression title. And, well, I guess I got good news and bad news for you, because it's not required. Necropolis is not required to become Valiant. However, if you want to get Valiant this year, it is required. So I think Kabam struck that perfect balance, actually. I think they did. So all you need to do is complete 8.3. So you just need to beat the boss a single time, Cerastus, which is not that difficult. So that's super simple. But the second part here, 2 rank 3 7-star champions. So, if you do Necropolis 100%, there you go. There's 2 rank 3s, and you can become Valiant. So I think that's perfect. I think that's absolutely perfect. Now, like I said, from my last video, a lot of comments. I know there's a lot of people that don't like that type of content that is Necropolis. And again, that's fine. You don't have to do it. But you won't get Valiant, at least right away. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. And there's other routes. And I really like that they also show this. They're highlighting the paths to become Valiant. Because with Paragon, it was very messy. It was very messy. So it feels like Kabam finally is getting their crap together, and it's great. It's great. So December, if you want to be Valiant, explore Necropolis. That's the first way, or complete Necropolis and utilize offers during Cyber Week. And then if you don't want to do Necropolis, you can wait till spring of next year. You can explore Act 8 and utilize offers. So they said that Act 8 100% is going to have at least one rank 3. So just keep that in mind. And then they also did talk a bit about offers, I think. Yeah. So they did say, I'm going to be paraphrasing now, but basically that there will be two unique Valiant offers for Cyber Weekend. So if you achieve Valiant before Cyber Weekend, there'll be 2 possible offers. And I think it's a purchase limit of 1 for Valiant Summoners. And I'm pretty sure they said that there wouldn't be more rank 3 material. So I'm thinking maybe a 7-star Awakening gem or 7-star Signature Stones or something like that. Don't know yet. And they also said that Cyber Weekend will have one rank 3, I believe. So if you do, one path of Necropolis and you whale out on Cyber Weekend, I think you'd be able to get Valiant that way. Not 100% sure, but I think. But then here we have some Valiant perks. So there's going to be login crystals, which I would say is the best immediate perk for becoming Valiant. These login crystals. I don't know what's going to be in them, but I think it was leaked. So there's probably going to be 7-star champions, it's just a chance to pull from a 7-star basic pool, similar to the 6-star daily Paragon crystal. I'm assuming there's going to be tier 6 fragments, so tier 6 basic fragments, tier 3 alpha fragments, tier 6 class catalyst fragments. So it'll be really good to see those types of materials. Hopefully there's 0 tier 2 alpha and 0 tier 5 basic, because I am just overflowing in those resources and I can't sell them. It's terrible. So, and I can't even open my Paragon login crystals because that's all they give me. I mean, I open them anyways, but they just expire, the catalyst. But yeah, very excited for new login crystals. Then we have a login calendar, which is also nice. But again, I think it's all about these crystals. The main perk. Oh yeah, and also you are able to claim an additional daily crystal, again, from the Kabam store. So once you become Valiant, that is going to be a big deal and something you're going to want to be remembering to do every single day. Now, this seems like the one of the biggest reasons, and so I think you want to get Valiant as a timeline before Christmas. I think that's what you kind of want to aim for, because there's going to be this Valiant holiday gift. Now, no idea what that's going to be, but I don't want to miss out on that. So I'll definitely be Valiant by Christmas. So excited to see what that gift is. And then there's going to be a Glory Store update in early 2024 that if you're Valiant, you'll get the best deals there. And we have exclusive challenge objectives in Q1 of 2024, seemingly for Valiant summoners, and then other exclusive content. So yeah, that's Valiant. It's very exciting. And we also have some Valiant perks, some other stuff here. So there will be some offers. The daily deals are finally getting updated, which is great. I stopped buying those a long time ago. Those are terrible value in today's economy. Like 4 months ago, it was decent. Now, it's terrible. So maybe that'll actually be worth buying every now and again. They're going to be upgraded preview bundles, so like for new champs. So I'm wondering if that's going to mean we're gonna get like the 6-star feature champion just for buying the bundle, and then crystals, then Paragon crystals, or maybe they'll be like Titan shards, dude. I don't know. I'm excited to see that. And yeah, a few bonus Cyber Weekend offers. So I believe there's two offers there, and they are good, but I don't think they have rank 3s in them. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what that's going to be. But then also an upgraded sigil event. So 7-star sigil witch acquisition. Paragons also have access but make progress slower. So I think there's going to be like a new token that we get for the 7-star sigil witch. That's kind of the way they made it sound. So if you have a bunch of sigil tokens right now, I don't think those will be used to buy the 7-star. But that was just the vibe I was getting there. And I think they also made this meme, which is hilarious. I literally like saw something very similar to this on Twitter like a day or two ago. And Kabam said they had made this like 2 weeks ago. Like that's funny. It's funny when Kabam has a sense of humor, man. Yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much everything. That is pretty much all the information, the important stuff that I wanted to talk to you guys about. There was a lot. There was a lot of information. So, yeah, let me know what you guys are most excited about. What do you think about the requirements to become Valiant? What do you think of the title name itself? What do you think about the Necropolis rewards? What are you most excited for? Really love to hear you guys' feedback in the comments on all this. Man, I'm stoked. The rest of this year sounds pretty darn good for the game. And that makes me happy because, then it should be a good time to make a lot of content as well. Like that's one of the biggest issues, I'd say, with being a YouTuber for MCOC after like 5 years. It's like just coming up with fresh ideas for videos. It can be challenging sometimes, but when there's a lot of cool and new stuff going on in game, it makes it so much easier because it's so much ideas for content. So this gets me really excited, especially Necropolis. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think about all this. Hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Should be streaming today, doing some of the side events so I can get my next Ascension also. So come hang out.